We are in South Iceland right now. Currently hiking up the glacier to find the ice arch and the ice caves. And we're gonna fly some FPV. I've got all the drones rigged up on the back of the backpack. And now we're just making the trek in. Today we're filming with a brand new GoPro Hero 13 with the brand new GoPro ND filters. So as you guys see, it's pretty bright out today, so we're gonna use NDs so we can control our shutter speed on our cameras more. And that's gonna be super crucial for me because I like to have a little bit of motion blur in my footage. And so being able to drop that shutter speed a little lower using the ND filter helps me achieve that motion blur in my videos. Had somebody show up with a helicopter and they just asked us if they want us to hover the helicopter in the arch so I could get a drone shot of it, and I probably just got one of the most insane shots of my life, just diving straight off the glacier through the arch and just orbiting right around the helicopter. I mean, I have no words for what just happened. Okay, so we just finished up filming at the Glacier. I got some absolutely insane FPV content, some of the best shots I think I've ever gotten in my life. So now we're off, heading back to the car, and we're gonna head out to our next adventure. You don't want to try to flip it, Caleb?
No, because I'm gonna crash the drone. That'll just be a bummer.
I got really close on one of those. I came around the front of the vehicle, and I mean, I was pretty close to kissing the headlight on one of those.
We were going fast.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna orbit as close as I can to the front of the vehicle, and I rotated around, and I was so far away, I lost goggle signal, but it looked like I was like almost touching your headlight when I came around.
Very close. I looked, it was like right here on and then it came around.
Yeah, I was like, I want to try to catch the headlight in it, and then I think
it broke up the signal.
Yeah, it cut my video signal.
Even from right there?
Well, it was all the way down there because where I was so low and I was like line of sight.
I guess you're right.
The metal of both the vehicles is just blocking it. These shots are looking really sick. Lighting is looking amazing. I love the moody vibes tonight. This is very much so my favorite kind of weather here in Iceland. We got some beautiful sunset colors, some beautiful mountains, some beautiful rigs. It's sick. We are out here on the south coast of Iceland right now. It is a beautiful day. The sun's out. There's no wind. We're flying some FPV along the coastline here and get some nice shots of the cliffs back here. This is one of my favorite locations here in Iceland. The scenery with the black beach leading up to these rock stacks out here in the ocean just looks unreal. It's just like, it feels like a completely different planet. I mean, that's how a lot of Iceland feels, but this place especially, it's just like, I've never seen landscapes like this before. And it's super fun to rip FPV at. I mean, being able to dive down these cliffs back here and fly around the rock stacks and through the ocean and everything, like, it's just the playground. It's an FPV playground out here. This place is something special, for sure. Today I'm talking to you guys about the brand new GoPro ND set. So here on my drone, I have the ND16 on there right now on the brand new GoPro Hero 13. So these are nice when you want to control the settings on your camera more. So for me, I like to shoot in 5K 30 and I like to lock off my shutter speed at 1/60, which gives me a nice motion blur in my footage. And so I'll use an ND whenever it's bright out like this, or really any lighting that if I'm just using no ND, it's overexposed. So for this scenario, I'd probably use around an ND16 or an ND32, and that will give me a nice even exposure in my footage. Another really cool feature about the new ND set is the Hero 13 will actually recognize which ND you have on the GoPro, and it will adjust your settings accordingly. So you can set it up to where it follows a 180-degree rule, so whatever your frame rate is, your shutter speed will be double of that. Or you can also set it up to where it's completely automatic, so you don't have to know all the ins and outs of how to control your settings, and it'll prioritize a lower ISO and a slower shutter speed so you get that more cinematic motion blur in your footage. At the next location, we are at this incredible glacier. We have all of these crevasses that go up through it, so I think it'd be a really sick spot to fly some FPV. There's a bunch of gaps and I think a little ice arch over there, so should be a little playground for the drone. I hope you guys enjoyed this video from Iceland. This entire video was filmed on the brand new GoPro Hero 13 with the brand new GoPro ND filters, which both of these are out now. I'll leave a link down in the description so you guys can check that out and learn more information about it. This is the camera that I've been using lately. It is an absolute beast. I love it. I love the new filters. They're super simple to use. So yeah, head down in the description. You can find the link for all of that information there. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please drop a like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, and I will see you guys next time.